start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On 2nd and very short, Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Looking to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The Bengals at 6 and 3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6 and 3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
11 MT,
Now
11
Burrow
MT.
changing the look.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And 7.
Hurts.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So a first-quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball. Make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Third and goal.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Touchdown, Bengals! From 8 yards out, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from and deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! Ja'Marr Chase. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
63. Go silver, right?
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bengals 21, Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off 4th.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Now Burrow going to change things up. Throwing on second down. Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. Calling a gain of 12, but, of course, not a first down due to the previous penalty.
11.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11, Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards that time for number 14. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback, and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Gotta go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Gun. Gun.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time.
11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up second and 1.
Second down. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow changing things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
11.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And all the way down inside the 5-4. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll look to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And the Bengals on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A gain of 37.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick-6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Now they'll change things up.
11.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide.
Hey, we gotta go score.
So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Burrow will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. And Burrow going to change the play. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Here we go.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
12, 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down, Eagles.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
63. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
11, Thomas. They gotta go.
Throwing, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
11.
To throw, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
And he's in for the touchdown. The clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans that are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So let's recap. How about the guts in this one? You score on the final play. Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it, send it to overtime. Trust they went for 2, and they won it right there.
Well, the book, right? You know the book that everyone plays by, right?
Yep.
That mythical book says, kick it,